Welcome to the Driving Talk podcast, British Touring Car Preview. After, well, we're actually live at Brands Hatch, as in we are trackside, baby.
Yeah.
But that podcast is to come with Robin and Katie, who are going to jump on shortly. But what we're going to do this week is preview the British Touring Car Championship as it gets underway.
Well, when this goes out, it will be this weekend. It gets underway.
Yeah. So, and to be honest, I'm pretty much going to look back at some great racing here.
Yeah.
With the TCR UK and with trucks. There was also some things I didn't like seeing. A few grids down. But let's delve straight into the British Touring Car Championship. So they have had their media day here.
They have indeed, yes.
A few things have been
popular as well.
Very popular. And that's the one thing that kind of struck me is great to see the fans.
Yep.
So touring cars is still popular in this country. The BTCC still has that pulling power with the fans.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's good. It was good to see. After such a long winter with not a lot of news and frustration, I think it's good to see so many people turn out.
And a few worries as well. Sorry, I'll just adjust my mic.
Yeah.
A few worries as well. I think there is still quite, not difficult, but I think there's still challenging conditions for going motor racing.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
British Touring Cars is part of that, being one of the top series in Europe, if not the world.
Hey, no one is immune from it.
No. And we still had quite a few questions over drivers.
Yeah. There was some unconfirmed right up until the day. Looks like some late deals were done.
Yeah. People that just need to get into cars, period.
Yeah.
And we've seen a bit of moving around. We've got someone returning in Ricky Collard. Really good to see him back.
Yeah, I think that was a very late call by the look of it, but
Very much so.
It's good to have him back in the championship.
We'll probably go through all the teams bit by bit,
Yeah.
and I'll probably say my bit about it then. But should we? I suppose. Do we start with the reigning champions, Team Virtue?
Yeah, let's start there. Why not?
We've got the two Toms. They're back, Chilton and Ingram.
Yep.
They've got to be strong favourites right out of the bat.
Ingram, absolutely. Chilton, maybe not so much. Probably win a couple of races. Yeah.
He'll back up his teammate, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think they're good teammates. Good.
But the two other cars sort of confirmed in the team, Ricky Collard and Nicholas Hamilton.
Which
who
you did sort of have an idea on, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I saw some testing going on. Sorry, it was just my phone going off. People texting to see where we are. There was a few sort of rumours circulating. I know on. I think there was someone on TikTok was chatting about they'd seen just Hamilton.
Yeah.
On the back of a car testing, and they kind of asked the question,
Mm-hmm.
and so it's been confirmed. So Nick makes a move across from what was Unlimited Motorsport.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
They're not coming back. So he probably won't be bringing as much budget to the party as Tom Ingram or Tom Chilton.
No, probably not.
But Ricky Collard in a third X8 car.
It's a good move, I think. It's a good car for Ricky. He's good in a front-wheel drive. He's back after a break. He's British GT champion.
Yeah.
So, yes.
Very lastminute.com.
It looked that way, didn't it?
But I think just for the team dynamic, it just appears to me, I mean, Adam Morgan was quick last year in the X8 car, but he wasn't a regular front runner because I think that team is geared for the two Toms.
I agree with you on that, and Ads isn't a slouch.
No.
So
No, none of them are.
No, not at all. So it'll be interesting to see what Ricky's like, because Ricky's fiery. He doesn't back down from a fight.
No.
So,
but it was the same at Speedworks. When he wasn't happy at Speedworks, he was telling people, I'm not happy.
Yeah, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's completely honest and open. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll see. That'll be an interesting one. I'm pleased to see him back, actually.
Yeah. And as we just see someone stalling in the background, well done to Team SCR with Dominic Wheatley right in for this weekend. Are they trying to get some free branding in the background?
I think that was, yeah.
To be fair, it kind of it's a bit different from him walking across the bat naked like a few years ago when he was here on the C1 event.
Yeah, he'd had a lot.
Yeah, Chip, not Dom Wheatley.
Congratulations on getting married, actually, Dom.
Yeah, fantastic. Great to see.
Chip and his that was funny last year.
That was
good.
Sorry, we digress. But Ricky Collard wears his heart on his sleeve. I think he is he will get the job done. I think he'll win races.
Yeah.
I wonder if it will get to a point this year where he will start to annoy the established front runners and maybe have to be pegged back.
I wouldn't be surprised with X8, to be honest with you, doing that at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably something in there that they've got to support Tom and Tom, especially Ingram. So it's going to be an interesting garage about halfway through the season onwards, especially if Ricky is up there fighting, doing consistent things. We could see some fireworks there.
Definitely should.
But he's gone into one of the top teams in touring cars, in one of the fastest cars in touring cars.
Yeah.
He's not going to hang around. So, yeah, I think we're going to see him up front. Honestly.
We definitely could. Napa Racing UK.
Yeah.
Who are, in fact, they have always been either up there or hot on the heels of. Ash Sutton, I saw him speak in an interview. He's hungry for it. He's missed out for 2 years running 100%. Now, and he doesn't want there to be a third.
No.
They're reworked cars. They're not brand new build cars.
No.
If you look back, so they already that it's just got a chassis that's got a bit added onto the back for the better aero, but it's still a good chassis.
It's tweaked. It's tweaked.
Could that be an advantage for them? Because they...
Yes.
Yeah, because it's trying to explain it.
Where they were lacking was the aero, the massive drop-off, where it goes over the top of the car and then literally falls off a cliff. So they were losing that aero advantage. This is why the Hyundai would use the coupe, not the hatchback as such, a saloon, so the airflow is a lot smoother and you gain the advantage off the back.
Yeah.
And it doesn't just become turbulent and drop off. And this is where the Hyundai had the advantage over the Focus. We used to see this again, like with the 1 Series. That's why they moved over to the 3 Series from the 1 Series.
Because that saloon shape.
Yeah, even though the 1 Series was so dominant, that's where they lacked massively in that area. So when you now pair the great work that they've done at Napa with that Focus, and giving it better aero now, you've taken that up another level.
Yeah, you have. Effectively, you have, yeah.
Yeah, so you've increased the downforce, you've made the airflow over the car more efficient. So the car is then more balanced and more efficient.
Yeah. And they've almost got, with the advent of basically what the other teams are now bringing to the party.
Yeah.
So you've got 2 other teams that are now bringing saloons in PMR and Plato Racing.
There's a reason they've all gone to saloons, because it's all the
because
same
of
thing.
the aero advantage.
Exactly.
So they're all going to have a benchmark of, right, Virtu are effectively the benchmark with that particular shape, with the aero package that they've got married to the chassis. They're the benchmark, and Plato, Napa and others will be aiming for that.
With Plato Racing, they didn't even look at any hatchbacks. They basically looked at the saloon versions of cars that are out there.
Yeah.
And the best and most efficient one was the CLA.
Yeah.
So that's why they've gone with it. And that's why PowerMax...
Because there's no works deal with that, is there? Everyone's
Absolutely
like,
not.
no, is this a works deal? I saw a couple of comments on it. It's like, no, this is a...
No. I don't think anyone in the British touring cars is on a works deal now, are they? There's no manufacturers.
Well, if you look at the list, the one glaring thing I noticed, and we'll probably come back to that, especially, I mean, WSR, they're now independent. Toyota will probably speak about in a minute, because they're kind of 50-50 now.
Yep.
So there's a lot of change up, and let's be honest, there are no real manufacturer deals. Hyundai are contributing nothing. That's all Team Virtu.
Yeah.
Virtu are sort of a dealer network.
Yes.
They're doing the sponsorship towards it.
It's a sort of what we used to see with Renault dealer racing and things like that. You could call it, if you wanted to, you could call it Hyundai dealer racing, couldn't you?
Potentially, yeah. But then Virtu, I mean, they have Ford dealerships in that down the southwest. So
Virtu are huge.
They're massive.
And we're not sponsored in any way, but if you'd like to sponsor us, Virtu, we'll keep saying your name. Shameless.
Absolutely shameless. Third on what would be my list in terms of where they've been in the past couple of years, because they've recently been champions before, the 2024 champions, WSR.
Yeah, now an independent.
Yes.
A fully fledged independent. 2 cars by the look of it.
Yeah.
2 returning drivers.
Charles Rainford and Daryl De Leon.
And De Leon was top of the timesheets.
He was, and both were very impressive. No,
Yes.
it was Charles Rainford top of the timesheets. I'm pretty sure it was Charles Rainford, yeah, at the media day.
Well, the car looks quick.
It does. There's not a lot gone on with the overall scheme. I believe what's happened is, look, it's been well documented how much WSR are not the powerhouse they are.
Yep.
BMW manufacturer, if it was money at all, what little money they had, whatever sponsorship deal they had, that left long ago.
Yes.
BMW pulled away.
Yep.
But that wasn't just a we're pulling out of touring cars. They moved a lot of marketing money away from motorsport. And I think they moved it a bit away. They still do the odd golf events, the Pro-Am.
Wentworth and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they still do that. But BMW changed their marketing strategy
Yeah,
throughout
it
UK
happens,
and
it
through
goes
Europe.
through cycles, doesn't it? We see it on and off and on and off. It
So-
depends who's head at the time.
Yeah.
It's just the way it
And
happens.
effectively, that was the deal that brought... So around that time, when Colin Turkington had to leave WSR and didn't race at WSR anymore, that's when the BMW money left. Because Paul O'Neill stopped being a BMW brand ambassador as well.
Yes.
That deal came to an end, part of the cycle.
Yeah.
So WSR have kind of now gone through a period of change. Last year, the cars had a relatively bare livery. They had
This
bits of
year
BMW.
is massively disappointing. I was driving here earlier on, and honestly, I saw an open reach van with their new livery, and I was like, Jesus Christ. And then I double took. So effectively, WSR could just put some hazard graphics on the back, and it could look like an open reach van. That's such disappointment, really. Just lacks. WSR are one of the powerhouses of British touring cars. They've always got one of the biggest queues to get the driver signings and the biggest following. And it's just
Okay, but I'm going to put it forward to you in another way. So WSR, okay, they're going GT racing,
Yes.
and that is effectively someone that's bringing the budget in, and Colin Turkington is racing with him.
Yes.
GT racing always has your Pro and your Am, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of staff would have moved on as well. So it's been well known throughout the paddocks that WSR have lost a lot of staff.
Yes, they have.
To other teams and other disciplines.
Other series, yeah.
Other formulas. So effectively, they've probably regrouped. Charles Rainford's obviously brought his backing in. Daryl De Leon's got his backing in. Daryl De Leon's, I think they've got a lot of personal wealth.
Yeah, the only thing that what's
But no,
there's no brand, there's no identity of WSR on
No,
that
there
car.
there isn't.
That's what kind of I'm lacking. Would they? WSR are clean cut, nice. You go to their HQ, it's clean, clinical precision. It's nice. Like,
yeah, but
I thought it would have looked cool. Something.
They probably don't have the budget to go. You think of
The
some
cars
of
have got to be wrapped.
cars
Regardless.
have- yeah,
But why
cars
go
have got to
white?
be
Why
wrapped.
not go silver. Just something and go. Well, do you know what? It's a fresh look. It's something interesting.
because they've probably brought their budgets together and they've thought, you know what, instead of doing a whole respray or a whole rewrap, let's just keep it back to basics and do our talking in other areas. And they did that. Charles Rainford quickest.
Yeah, I think.
And I know
they
teams
could,
would be
they
sandbagging them.
could pick up some sponsorship throughout the season. Does it to you? Do you think this feel like they're going through sort of what McLaren went through a few years ago, where the cars not branded, very basic, very minimal, and maybe just right? We're just going to go racing, concentrate on going racing, get what we can get, and then
They're
the
concentrating on doing the
sponsorship will
right
then
bits.
come back in.
The car can look pretty, but if the cars, if Charles and Daryl have got a car that's only capable of finishing 14th and 15th, but the car looks $1 million, they've spent the money in the wrong area. If the car looks a bit more basic and they're finishing,
You mean like Team Hard did?
basically,
Cars always look mega, but they were slow.
yeah, it's spending the money in the right areas. They will have pulled their teams together. They've got a more basic look. That's just the way I'm seeing it.
Maybe.
That's the way I'm seeing it. They've got a more basic look, but do you know what? They're going to get it right in the right areas. They're making sure that the setup's good. They're making sure, because they've had problems since Jake Hill was champion. Jake Hill was champion, but they were having problems adjusting to the hybrid in that car and the way it moves around. And
Yeah.
so they've had lots of change to deal with. BMW pulling out, lots and lots going on. They've had staff leave, X, Y, Z, as I explained.
Going through cycles, like you said.
Yeah.
It happens with everyone.
So they've had a lot of this happen. So they've just gone this year, I reckon they've just sat down and gone, right, let's do the basics right. 2 cars, so there's no third car.
Yeah.
That was a big thing. 2 drivers, 2 cars, we concentrate on those 2, bang, away we go. And do you know what? If those 2 end up pulling up trees,
Mega. But what worries me, though, is that you've not attracted that third driver. Because that car's good. It's a good car.
Not
and
really
WSR are a good team, but
I don't think it's a case of attracting the third driver. WSR have probably said the seat is what it costs because there'll be other teams.
no, I don't. Yeah, that's what I mean. How much more expensive is that WR seat compared to a Vertu Hyundai, per se?
I think,
Because let's be honest, Vertu are based Norfolk.
yeah.
WSR are based Shepperton. Ricky Collard is Surrey based.
Yeah, but
It just seems, and he's got history with WSR.
yeah,
So I'd like to know what the difference is between those two drives.
but WSR are probably saying no, we're not going to cut down price on the third car.
I don't say they have to. It's just it.
But I think someone like Team Virtua would do cut price deals on the third and fourth car, but they won't get the brand new bits every time. They won't get the preferential
Even
treatment.
if you did, you wouldn't anyway. But there you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah.
And that's in no slight in any way whatsoever. It's just probably how it runs with that sort of four-car setup. You
Yeah,
will have the
possibly.
preferential two. So
Okay.
there we go.
Moving on.
Toyota.
Yes, because it's not Gazoo Racing.
Well, it's kind of split in half.
So hold on, I've got it here. It's Speedworks Racing and obviously MB, Toyota Corolla GR Sport.
Yeah. So it's Corolla Racing. It's got branded Speedworks Corolla Racing.
Yes, It's Speedworks Motorsport again. Back to what it was.
So the
before.
Gazoo has gone from the team. Is
Gazoo-
that what you're thinking?
Yeah. So I think they've lost. Well, they are down as a manufacturer according to my sheet here.
Well, that's the one thing I noticed. So MB have basically said, right, we're independents.
Which they can be, and then Speedworks are we're a manufacturer. So
So-
they've got split, which kind of makes sense because you can only, I think it's your top two scoring drivers can score you points within that championship or
Yep.
within the championship. So that makes sense. So basically, you can nominate your drivers.
Yep.
Both drivers for that championship
Yep.
in each championship. So it's your four drivers scoring points consistently for your championship every weekend.
Yeah.
So it's the smart thing to do.
So yeah, that's the Toyota side of things. But that says to me that the garage is very much split in two, and it's MB versus Toyota, or MB versus
As I said to you
Speedworks.
before, that's the way that MB works in terms of what I know.
Yeah.
They are their own team, their own satellite. They have an alliance with that team,
Yeah.
which is what they had before. So that doesn't surprise me at all. But I think they will all still work together to bring that car on. You're not going to waste the talents of Shedden and Taylor Smith that can give you great feedback and data.
No. And they are
And
bringing
not-
a lot, and I mean a lot of blue chip sponsors on board.
Yes. So you're not going to waste what they bring to the table.
No.
Not at all.
And there probably won't be any data sharing across the camps.
You don't think they will? I think they will.
You reckon?
Yeah. I think they're going to want all four cars scoring the most amount of points they can. I think they're all going to be there to help bring that car on because that car's still got potential, but they've still not found the key to fully unlock it.
No. But it's also a hatch. So does
It is a
that
hatch.
now suffer with the same aero problems that hindered?
It could very well do. It could very well do. It'd be interesting to speak to a driver that's maybe raced in sort of both styles of car and ask what the benefits are. Do you feel it?
Which certainly would be interesting to see.
Yeah.
No Unlimited Motorsport, no One Motorsport. That was definitely confirmed. They are not on the entry list.
We kind of had an idea of that anyway,
Yeah.
didn't we? Let's be honest. So.
Well, once we saw Josh Cook confirmed at Speedworks,
Yeah, it's done. It's easy.
yeah, because he was their leading light.
Yeah, so power maxed. Cars are at the top of the timing sheets in the
Yeah.
morning.
Aiden Moffat looks
Racy.
very much so.
Racy.
And I think for me, I think he's a bit of a dark horse.
You reckon?
Yeah. Him and Dexter Patterson
Okay.
as a driver package, I think they're going to be a bit of a dark horse.
I like Aiden, but I don't share your optimism.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think this has been said too many times, and we've seen it too many times, and it not come to fruition.
He looks comfy.
He's looked comfy in a lot of cars, dude. Honestly, he looked comfy in the A-Class in the end. I thought he'd be great in the BMW. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I don't share your opinion on that one.
No? Not a fan?
No.
Because we've got our adoring fans behind me. Oh, don't worry. Oh, it's Dominic Wheatley. Someone who wishes he was in touring car.
Was he the one that was out with his?
No, it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
That's for sure. So, who is there anyone I've missed out? There probably is. Oh, Restart Racing.
We've got Restart Racing. Chris Smiley's back in the car, isn't he?
Yep.
So again, another.
And James Dorlin.
And another hatch.
Another Hyundai.
Yeah, another Hyundai, not hatchback.
Yeah.
His hatchback.
It would have been good to see Dan Lloyd have another crack at that and be back, but it's unfortunate he couldn't get it together, the package.
Yeah, for someone as popular as Dan, it's always surprised me so much.
When he's last year's champion.
Yeah, and he struggled so much always to get budget every year. It's a shame because he's quick.
Very much so.
So, yeah. Where do you think we might see him come in later on in the season, maybe, if we see some drivers not be able to complete the season? Because it's going to happen.
I think so.
It's going to happen.
There'll be one or two that can't fulfil their obligations this year, sponsor-wise, because
100%. Look at what's happening at the minute in the common market and everything that's going on. So there's going to be sponsors drop out throughout the year. It's just part of what it is.
Yep. So
it wouldn't surprise me at all.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Plato Racing look quick again.
They did. Well, we've forgotten about the entry for this year, which is Plato Racing.
Yeah, you forgot. I didn't forget.
Yeah, I forgot. You never forget. Cars look good.
They look all right. I don't know. I'm not. It's maroon. It's just a bit.
Yeah, you're not a fan.
I've never been a fan of maroon.
Okay.
It's metallic maroon.
It's very nice.
The cars still look good.
They do. And having ASUS on board, big technological company.
Yeah.
That's a blue chip sponsor you want. It's clear that team are, what would you call it? They're in it for the long term.
Yes.
And they're passionate about it.
They're not a flash in the pan.
No.
JP's here he's done it the right way. He's gone big.
Yep.
Straight out of the box.
Yep.
In only the way that JP can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I tell you what, if you do want to get your autograph throughout the season for the pit lane walkabout, get in early.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because I think a lot of fans are going to be there to see JP.
Oh, you're going to be queuing out there, mate. You just, yeah, that's where you're going to be with that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Who else have we got that that is it. Wow.
And that's the thing. We've just gone through the list. It's taken us 24 minutes to go through the grid. So the big story for me, the grid numbers for this year, the entries. Is it a concern?
It's a concern, yes. Is it surprising? No.
No.
I think most grids are down.
Yep.
If we look, really, aren't they?
Yep.
Which we did think would happen. So, yeah. No, I'm not. Is it going to hinder it massively? Probably not. You're still going to get the viewing figures. I still think you'll get people come in. People will still be passionate about it.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have teams in there that can provide quality over quantity? I think is a way to look at it. Do you want another repeat of teams coming in and tarnishing the championship slightly that we've had before, or teams that come in and for one way or another can't complete the season? Not just drivers, that's teams included. So having teams there that are going to be there for the season and are established, I think that's a better thing. A slightly smaller grid, but a better quality of grid, maybe. Yeah. Without mentioning any names, I think that's the nicest way I can put that. Quality, not quantity. Yeah, 100%.
People that aren't prepared to. He's not getting naked again, is he? I know absolutely naffle, mate.
You've met my fat gimp, haven't you?
I love doing these.
Oh dear.
They've shut the door next door, so as we're recording this, it's.
They're being funneled in here.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, who's your independence champion?
Ooh, that's going to be interesting now. As I'm looking at my phone, just to make sure that I'm going to get this absolutely on point. I think the independence champion, Josh Cook. No, he can't be independence champion. I'm talking out of my ring piece.
He's in the Corolla.
He is.
So I'm going to go Gordon Shedden.
Ooh, really?
Yeah.
Ooh, really?
He's a 3-time champion. If they sort that car out, that's his second year in the team. If they sort that car out, he won a race last year and they struggled like fuck with the engine package.
Oh, they did? No, so do you know what? Sorry, I'm going to go completely different. I'm going to go Daryl De Leon.
Interesting.
Independent now, aren't they?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
That's who I think is going to be your independent champion. I think James Doran will probably be our Jack Sears.
Yeah.
And our overall champion, I think, is going to be Tom Ingram.
Ash Sutton.
It's one of those two, really, at the minute, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally.
Same thing. It's 6, 7, whatever. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah. Yeah, it's either going to be number 5 or number 3, I think.
Yeah. I honestly, looking at that, we might get shocked. Camish might be right up there with
I think
the shackles off. If Plato can actually come out the box and be
if I was going to do a top 3 now, I would go Sutton, Camish, Tingram. That would be my top 3.
I can't disagree with you either, going off previous form. But let's revisit this after 3 rounds.
Oh, we're going to be completely out of our.
Yeah.
Yeah. Completely off our rocker.
You two aren't qualified to talk about touring cars.
I'll await the hate.
I'll do another reel with all the bloody touring car T-shirts that I've got from all the years I've watched it.
Yeah, and I'll just okay, whatever. Don't care. I've been called fat so many times. It's like water off a fat duck's back now. Quite literally. Well, that's our British touring car sort of preview. Really, it's a quick half an hour, but. No, it's good. Quality over quantity. I think I look forward to see who wins that first race at Brands Hatch.
Ooh, Tingram.
You're going to go for Tingram?
I think Tingram will win the first race at Brands Hatch. I think Tom Chilton will be on pole.
Yep.
And then we do this race thing, which we...
Oh, this qualifying race.
The qualifying race we've touched on and stuff. So let's see how that goes. And then we'll touch on it. See how it actually works, I think. It's going to be good.
I didn't want to talk about this now because I don't want to give an opinion on it because I'm not quite sure how it works yet. So it's they've
just zip it.
Okay, I'll just zip it. We'll talk about it after the weekend, I think.
Yeah.
After the Brands Hatch round.
Yeah.
I think we'll go from
Stick a pin in it.
We'll stick a pin in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all for this British touring car preview episode. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well,
you've been Rob Lewis.
I've been Rob Lewis. You have been Scott Evans. Next week, or rather, well, as we record this in a couple of minutes, we're going to have Robin Welsh and Katie Ramsey-Goff on.
Who are they?
They are part of the C1 Racing Club. But we're not just going to talk about C1s. I want to talk a bit about TCR UK, what happened here, and all sorts. So we're going to have a bumper episode there, and that one will be coming out next week. But for now, bye, everyone.
Adios.